Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Gemini Ancestral Voices message for August 2023. This is a series that started towards the end of July, so let's go ahead and get into your information in just a moment. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all your likes, shares, subscribes. Thank you for your comments, and I hope that in some kind of way the messages I put out help you. So let's go ahead and get into it, Gemini. Let's talk about your ancestral. Which one is this one? Hold on just a minute. Okay, yeah, this is the Ancestral Path Tarot deck. So this is where we're going to start your reading. So on the first row, we have the Two of Staves, which is the Two of Wands. So really needing to make a decision because you feel, sort of trapped right now in your head, maybe, um, because we have the Princess of Cups. So, whether or not to take an offer, give an offer kind of situation is going on. Um, so you're sort of like Princess of Swords to me is somebody who is, just weighing options out, trying to figure out how they want to proceed forth. Perhaps receiving some kind of message of truth, even and clarity coming in that is going to allow you to take this leap of faith. Because to me, this is, you know, um, almost receiving some kind of message of help, even as part of the judgment, to help pull you through a situation, some assistance even with that. This could be your spiritual team, or this could be someone who is physically assisting you at this time as well. Now, let's go ahead and move into your second row. We have the Queen of Sacred Circles, which is the Queen of Pentacles in the challenge position. So trying to get back to stability is what I get, because this is your wish, to move forward in a stable way, and have a loving relationship, which is going to require you to have some strength of some sort, with when it comes to this King of Cups. Okay, so let's see what else we can figure out from this reading. Now we've got your next set of messages, which are the messages from my ancestors deck. In the first row, we have here speaks to enlightenment. So again, that's the truth coming in to provide some clarity for you, that life changes, cycles happen, okay, things change, okay, and you are in the process of releasing trauma at this time, and trying to heal with a challenge position on the healing card, and but you are needing to let go of something. Okay, because this is in the reverse. If we were in the upright, that would tell me, okay, you're letting go, you're releasing some things, but there's something you're not letting go of that you need to let go of. Next, we have simplicity in the challenge position. So that to me is about keeping things simple. No chaotic situations, no chaos of any kind, and a negativity of any kind. Just can't handle it right now is what I'm getting, because you need to have no hesitation as you move forward, and you're not using your prayer and meditation like you should. So this is encouragement to get back into that practice, or start that practice if you haven't, because the awareness that you need is coming in, and that's an assurance that you have from your spiritual team. This is about you standing in your confidence as you get the understanding that you need to make the choice you need to make. Now, let's go ahead and move into your Voice of Souls messages. And we're going to go ahead and go through the first row of these, and then we'll continue on with the next row. So the first one we have here is reunion. So this is coming together. Now, this could again be coming back into the Two of Cups, but the Two of Cups can be many things. Again, this could be a choice here that you need to make about this King of Cups. And that's going to require you to have some strength to move forward in this way. So, lots of different interpretations here. But because we have the Two of Cups here and we have the reunion here, to me, this is about making a decision of love, about a reunion of some sort, which could include this King of Cups person. Next, we have mirror effects. So this is about, to me, this is about perhaps maybe understanding that, at times the two of you mirror each other's emotions back to each other. So this is about you understanding that, um, because they're, and having no regrets about it, because you have the awareness now, you have the understanding now. So, and maybe that's part of the journey for the two of you, is for you all to learn from each other so that you can step into this happiness and this abundance, getting back to the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, not in the challenge. But also understanding that a karmic relationship of some sort has been in the challenge for you. It has been the challenge, okay? Because this is in the sideways position, which tells me the karmic relationship has been the challenge for you. And then the learning and understanding of this has been in the reverse. So maybe one of you understood this, the other one didn't. I'm not totally sure. But this is about learning the lessons from that and releasing the physical pain of what's happened in this situation, okay? And also in the challenge. And next we have communication in the reverse. So perhaps there's been a block in the communication, which would be the which would normally be the Two of Swords with the blocking, right? Not speaking to someone. So perhaps communication has been very difficult or blocked completely. But what you have here now is you have something that's going to change soon in the situation. You're going to have the release, the letting go, the submission, okay, of the situation. And that could be the judgment that's coming through here as well. And then also the education, the learning process, the understanding, the awareness, all coming in together to aid you, to provide clarity, to provide understanding, so that you really, really get the lesson, is what I'm getting. Now, we got some other messages here too. So the first one we had here was a spiritual message. So I did clarifiers. And the first one we have is, we are hugging you and letting you know that we are here for you. We know things have been hard. So this is your ancestral team speaking to you. You will be the first multimillionaire in your family. You already know the answer. So whatever the question is that is foremost on your mind, that is the answer to that question. Slow down, you are moving too fast and losing your balance. So this is about getting back into balance. This is about slowing things down, and really, really allowing, is what I'm getting there. Love will find you. Just be open and ready to receive it. Again, the Two of Cups here, the King of Cups potentially, or another situation coming in, not totally sure. That might be, again, Two of Cups can mean, the two people coming together, but it can also mean a choice. You did have the Two of Wands here, which is also indicative of a choice. So again, there could be someone else coming in who could be this King of Cups, or someone else who represents the King of Cups. Not sure. Pay attention to the snakes in the grass and the crows in the sky. So people stalking you and people around you is what I get there. And then the last one in the reverse. Celebrate and be grateful for every opportunity that has been gifted to you. No gift is ever too small. So this is about walking in an attitude of gratitude that's in the reverse. So really, really changing how you are looking at the situation even. And the people involved is what I get. Next, with a message of peace here. Let's see what we have for clarifiers. We have your third eye chakra needs to be balanced. Enjoy a few minutes of yoga to help with this imbalance. Mixed signals yield mixed results. Make sure you are clear about what you are attracting. So again, being sure to increase your vibration so that you understand that what you are drawing to you, what is going to be mirrored back to you by way of showing up physically in your life, is what you want to show up. Hold on one second. Next we have, this is your chance. Go for it. Do it. Don't play it safe. Anything worth having is worth going after. And this is the leap of faith. Again, this could be represented as a judgment. This leap of faith that you're going to take. Your sacral chakra needs some attention. Connect with water and eat sweet potatoes, carrots, mangoes, and or citrus fruits. So this is about trying to balance your sacral chakra. We hear you. We have always heard you. Just know we are working behind the scenes to make it work. So there's something that's still being worked on. That's why you need to slow down, because you're going faster than the process itself that needs to happen. So you need to slow down and chill. Your heart chakra needs healing and clearing what pain still sits with you. Again, that's why we had that the card here. Where is it? This one. No. This one. This one was in the challenge position. Physical pain. So there's still some healing that needs to take place. And you also had healing in the challenge position as well. Uh, Patience is needed at this time. Stop trying to rush everything. We have everything under control. So this is about you releasing control. You have this. You have the submission card. You have the letting go in reverse. So all of these things need to take place. So this is about you releasing control and just enjoying the moment. The power you seek is within your hands, soul, and mind. Use it and watch what you create. So this is about using your creativity to to create something that is going to be lasting, that's going to equal your success and bring in the abundance you're looking for as the Queen of Pentacles in the challenge position. It says, release the burden of worries, give them to us, we will take care of it. So your spiritual team is all ready to support you, but you also have to be willing to release it. Next two cards in the reverse, we have your throat chakra needs some attention. Sing some of your favorite songs and practice mindful eating. So maybe changing your habits, singing some songs to help open up that throat chakra. And then stop being afraid of getting what you actually desire. You asked for it, so it's yours. So this is about your fear also. Next, we also have a message that says a message of love. When I clarified these, I got several cards for you. Excuse me. Yeah, there's that throat chakra we just talked about. Love and let yourself be loved. It's time for you to let people know that it's a privilege to have you in their life. Okay, so not letting people sleep on you is what I'm getting. Where they don't value you as much as you value them. Okay, and really feeling that. Protect your time, body, energy, and mind. Saying no is a protection spell. So if you don't feel like doing something, no, it can be the answer, and it should be. In the reverse, we have get out of your own way. It's upsetting me and your ancestors. So this is good because this means that you are not, either you're not in the way anymore and you've moved out of the way, or you are not realizing you're in the way. That's the other thing that's coming through. It's time to release all physical and energetic toxins from your body, purify and detox. So again, lots of water, spiritual cleansing, spiritual bath, that kind of thing, fasting, pause and reflect. Is this the right time? So really taking some stock in the movement aspect. Remember, is this the right time? Slow down, we're still working on some things. You see, you're getting some messages here. Unlearning is the new learning. It is a gift to break through these cycles, and you are doing just that. So this is about you unlearning some things that you've learned and breaking the cycles that have perhaps been ancestral cycles, curses or negative things have been karma that have been put in your family, and you are clearing that out. This is the moment where you need to accept and know the power that you hold within. Stop sleeping on yourself. So not only are you potentially letting other people sleep on you, you're sleeping on yourself. Okay, not holding yourself in high enough worthiness, right? High enough confidence as you move forward. Now let's go ahead and go into the last group here, which is the messages of forgiveness. So the first one, what you want is out there manifesting you. Next, we have write, pick up that pen and write in the challenge position. So you could be receiving information in your dreams that you need to write down, but I'm also thinking that this might need to be an exercise of free writing so you can see what comes out. So free writing is you pick up a pen and you just start. You ask yourself, hey, what do I need to be writing about? And you just start writing. And whatever comes out, you put it down. You don't read it that day. You give it about 24 hours, 48 hours, and then you look at it again and see what it reveals to you, because it can reveal some pretty interesting things. It can reveal your true state of mind about some things. It's interesting to do it. So go ahead and do that. Your solar plexus chakra needs some realignment. Repeat positive affirmations for the next week. This will help strengthen your personal power. So again, that confidence, that self-esteem, right? You'll be amazed at what you attract when you start believing in yourself and what you deserve. You want the abundance, you want the love, you want all these things, but you have got to be the beginning point of any of that. You've got to be the point of attraction that alignment occurs in, so that you are attracting the very things you're asking for. In the reverse, we have how can we help? We are ready to assist as needed. Just be clear about what you really need at this time. So you've got to be clear before the ancestors can come in and help you. But again, you've been sending mixed messages, okay? So we've got to clear that piece up. Next, watch how you use your money. You don't want to overspend, but you also don't want to hold on too tightly. So this is in the reverse. So I don't think you're overspending or really overusing your money at this time. So that's good. Next, we have let go of the need to know all the details on how everything will work out. And that's also good because you sort of have released, the control aspect. Up here, you were still in it. Down here, it seems like you are sort of just releasing it. You're like, you know what? I'm just, I don't even care anymore. And not in a negative way, just in a freeing way is what I get. Next, we have we love you in the challenge position. So this is a message coming through that maybe you don't feel like, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And so therefore, you're sort of coming down on yourself a little bit too hard. And your ancestors want you to know they see the work you're doing and they are proud of you for it and they send their love to you. Next, we have wipe off your third eye. You are missing some things. Again, another message of the third eye, and really working to clear that. And then the last one, pay attention to the signs and messages for the next few days. We will show you the answer. That's in the reverse. And you're may not be getting messages because you have the two of staves here, which is really feeling somewhat blocked even. Um, Perhaps, or just feeling like you're not getting the messages. That's what I'm getting there. That even though the two of staves is more like the two of wands, it's like I'm making a decision kind of thing, right? To me, in this instance, because I see these two poles here, just perhaps maybe not being able to get it. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but that's what I'm getting. Now, let's go ahead and move into the messages from the Ancestors deck to see what they have to tell you, Gemini. Um, and we will close out your reading. Messages for Gemini, please, Sarah. Please give me messages for Gemini. I'm not going to read these messages in reverse, so we'll talk about that second one since it seems to want to come out in reverse. What else for Gemini, please, Spirit? Let the cards fall out completely. Messages for Gemini, please. Okay. Anything else? Let's go around. Anything else? Last go round. Last go round. Okay. Again, you have a lot of cards that are trying to come out in the challenge and a lot that are trying to come out in the reverse. So let's see what's going on here. And this could be, you know, all about the energy you're in also. That could be why a lot of these are coming out that way. Okay, first one we have here is that yearning to belong. When a sense of belonging eludes you, know that the place where your ancestors reside and to where you will return one day when you have completed your earthly tasks is your primary home. Hence the longing, explain the ancestors. So sort of just feeling like a fish out of water, not feeling at home right now, just wanting to be at home. Your challenging path. Do you have any idea how special you are in the grand design of things? Ask the ancestors. Well, we do, and we salute you for the challenging times in which you've chosen to be in your world. So this is about your ancestors fully being aware of your contract for this time, for this lifetime, right? And they understand how challenging it is in the world today and how things are going. It says, we can ease your load. We do not wish to observe you struggling this way, said the ancestors. However, we can only be of help when you request our guidance and help. So remember, we had, you know, they're willing to help you, but, you know, you've got to be clear on what you want. And also that they love you in the challenge. So make sure that you're talking to your ancestors and letting them know what's going on. They're willing to ease your burden, but you have to ask them to. They cannot intercede on your behalf without your permission. Now we have every event has value. No life experience, be it a relationship, an endeavor, or study, is ever wasted, assure the ancestors. Every road traveled and each emotion felt has formed the uniqueness of who you are now. So all of your collective experiences, lifetimes, lessons, everything has culminated into who you are now. And to really celebrate that is what I'm getting. Next, we have project loving thoughts. Do you need it to diffuse a current confrontational situation? The best way to deal with any aggressor is quietly and peacefully and choosing love over fear in your approach. Any negative individual is coming from a place of fear, says the ancestors. So really understanding that, you know, people coming at you the wrong way, whoever it may be, is coming from a place of fear. So just really, really handling it the right way is what I'm getting as you move forward. When you long for order, you will never get everything done, at least not in your world. It's the perfect order of our world of spirit, which your soul remembers and longs for, say the ancestors. So this is about you understanding the difference between the reality that you're in, and perhaps the world you would like it to be, right? Meaning that the world right now, it's not orderly. It's not a lot of things, right? It is in some places, it isn't in others. So this is about really understanding the difference between, you know, the spiritual world and where everything is about order, and the 3D world, where it is very different. Now, another card about the timing isn't right yet. So there's your answer to that question if you have any. Now is not the time to react. Wait and digest the information you now have, say the ancestors. Additional information may be necessary before you reach a solution. Your intuition will let you know when to proceed. So this is about paying attention to your intuition. This is about, you know, really, really staying in the now, staying in the balance, staying in positive vibration as you are waiting for the signal from your intuition to proceed. Your ships are coming in. This is the abundance, the things you've been waiting for, the wish card that we have there also. The tide is most certainly turning for you, say the ancestors. You are about to find yourself in the right place at the right time. Next, avoid others' negativity. Again, that's about really, really understanding the energy right now, and understanding that you could be an empath and you are pulling in the energy, understanding the difference between your energy and someone else's, and really, really releasing that. It says you probably assume that your weariness and lack of creativity are because of life's ongoing demands. The truth is you've become a massive sponge to other people's negativity and stresses, explain the ancestors. So you are the sponge. So this is about keeping your energy clear, okay, and doing normal practices, prayer, meditation, cleansing, that kind of thing regularly, like daily, okay, especially during this time. It says, never give up. We observe you feeling that life is futile, as if you're on a road to nowhere. What is actually occurring is that you are collecting many tough yet valuable spiritual growth lessons, explain the ancestors. So you're going through the difficult time, and that they were referring to in one of the first two cards we read. It says, align with this moment. Your energy is fragmented. That's where you need to pull it in. You need to ground and balance. It is ready, really a time to prioritize tasks and start living your life again. You will know how it feels to be peaceful when you focus on connecting to the source of your being again, to rediscover who you really are. Promise the ancestors. So again, when you are grounded, when you are connected to your higher self, that's when you come into peace again. So this is about that regular ritual of allowing for that connection, that meditation, that balance. Old patterns be gone. You've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. So what is the payoff from repeatedly putting yourself through these same tough lessons? Ask the ancestors. It may well be time to look at the patterns you are allowing to repeat themselves unnecessarily. So again, things are coming up to be healed and released, and you are looking at it as if it's another lesson when the lesson has already been learned, but you are needing to let the residual things coming up to be cleared. And so you not misunderstanding that is what I get. Just allow is what I'm getting. Allow, release, and keep on allowing, keep releasing, and stay away from negativity and don't react. Those are the top priority messages. And it says it's your time to thrive. Opportunity knocks, and you can now begin imagining your life without worry and fear. We shall enjoy observing your sheer contentment, promise the ancestors. So they understand that, it's time for you. This time of abundance, this time of reaping, the harvest even is coming in, because you've earned it. That's what I get there. So, Gemini, I hope this helps you. Much love and light, Lady T.